guys, welcome back to Urban Diaries. My name is Bitengo. I know most of you have never seen me here before. Imagine that I'm so surprised. So today I'll be the host. Not today, but many other shows. And today we are having one amazing person. Guys, I'm sure Memona. This person is so Ngoja. So today we are having none other than drum rolls. Malu. Hi Malu.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm very fine.
Karibu
How are you?
sana to Urban Diaries.
Thanks.
We are so happy to. You can just move closer to the mic.
Okay.
We are so happy to have you here today. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
So Malu, can you kindly introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi guys. So I am basically Tap Nyaturok Malwal or
Mhm.
Nyaturok Tap Malwal. Mostly call me Malu. Malu's a short form.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically Nyaturok Tap Malwal. Those are my names.
Nyaturok.
Nyaturok. Yeah.
Guys, have you heard that? Nyaturok. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, people call me Malu because Nyaturok is kind of heavy for
Yeah,
them.
very heavy to be honest.
So and then Malu is a short form of Malwal.
Malwal.
Yeah.
Oh, Malu. Now I get it.
Yeah.
So Malu, thank you so much for coming through. And today we're gonna be talking about something really interesting in this current times. Yeah.
Okay.
So of late tumeona a lot of celebrity breakups, and there's this one. Guys. And our couple wanachana aje surely. We have Ajib and Josh. What's your take on that?
Okay, don't put me in that situation.
I've just done that.
You know, one thing about relationship, right? It has ups and downs.
Yeah.
And probably I wouldn't really pick a side because maybe Josh is at fault or maybe Ajib is at fault. We don't know who's right, we don't know who's wrong. Social media is a platform where people can say anything.
True.
And how it reaches you and how it reaches me are totally different.
To be
How you
honest.
carry it and how I carry it.
Uh-huh.
So what I think is they just have issues and I hope they figure it out by themselves.
Uh-huh. There's
Yeah.
this one particular thing. There's this video of Josh addressing something whereby he said he's the owner of the house, yeah?
Yeah.
Then Ajib goes behind his back
Uh-huh.
to call the owner of the house, telling the owner to change the name from Josh's to hers. Is that right? Without informing Josh?
I just think they should calm down, sit down. At the end of the day, everybody has a share that they all had effort. Maybe Ajib was there.
I feel like you're just you're withholding yourself from saying something.
I don't have anything to say. Unajua haujuangi kesho. Tomorrow I might be also there.
No, you're not in that situation right now. So just give an honest opinion.
My honest opinion is
Yeah.
I feel like they should just Josh should just approach Ajib or Ajib. Either way, they would sit down without recording, without talking about it, without going live. They figure out things together and all this can come to an end.
Don't you think they've done that?
According to how it looks like, I don't think it was enough
Because
conversation.
the person Josh has moved on with, I'm not so sure about that, but apparently they are friends with Ajib. Not so sure, but they've been seen doing a video together.
Weh, ikumoto manze.
Nikumoto.
Nikumoto.
Mambo yamechemka. But according to me, I feel like, oh my goodness, mambo ya watu wawili
Tuachane
wenye
tonight.
mona na uchi.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Tuachie tu.
I just hope they'll figure things out and come to a conclusion because it's what they portray outside there and it's what we're seeing.
But for Mimi kama fan wao, I'm so heartbroken because the first time I heard the rumor, I was like, hawatuwezi achana. They've even met their parents and I'm like,
No one
hawezi
is
achana.
perfect.
Oh my
No one
goodness.
is perfect.
Oh Lord. Kama Ajib na Josh, sijui kama ni cloud chasing ama ni serious. Because
Whatever it is, we pray that they figure things out together. That's what I can say.
Malu, me, I feel like Malu is trying to with oh my goodness. Ni sawa basi if that's your honest opinion.
Chamani, kila mtu na shida yake.
Rudia tena.
Kila mtu na shida yake, kila mtu apepe msalaba yake.
Hiyo ndo inabamba.
Ukitaka kuwa loyal kwa pep,
Aha.
ni shida yao.
Watu wangangane.
Mkitaka kukosana mkosane. Hiyo ni mambo yenu ya nyumba yenu.
Ndo hiyo sasa. So today, Malu, we're discussing our theme is religion and relationships.
Okay.
Or religion in relationship or religion and relationships. Unapata, there's this meme that one said, una date sijui Ali and then ata end up kwa kazini yake Aisha. I don't know. So religion and relationships. What's your take on that?
Religion and relationships.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own beliefs. I have a God you believe, you have a God that I believe. Maybe I would put it in Islamic ways and I'll put it in Christianity way. It depends majorly if the lady is on that has fallen in love with Muhammad. Let's say Muhammad.
Yeah.
Kama Aisha amebenda Muhammad, wakabatana pamoja, maybe Karo anataka Muhammad. Kama Muhammad sincerely anabenda Karo, atamwambia what is supposed to happen, how it's supposed to go. Atamwambia, one thing about relationship, give people a guideline. We already know how Islamic is. It's either you convert ama ikae hivyo. And if Karo is willing to convert for Muhammad, so be it. And if Mohammed is willing to stand with Karo, with her religion, and respect her religion, no matter what it, so be it. So I feel like relationship is not majorly about religion. It's like an agreement. It's a covenant. It's between me and you. Kama sai we agree something about maybe this phone, we agree utakana at this particular time.
Yeah.
When it's at 9, I have to come for it. That's a covenant. That's an agreement. Okay, we've signed it. So if Karo and Mohammed agreed about their relationship and they really want to go about this, Mohammed will tell Karo how he or she feels about it. And if Karo doesn't abide to it, see, that's how the breakup comes in. Or Karo tells Mohammed how it feels and they come to a common conclusion. So religion is all about understanding each other.
Can you change a religion for a guy? For example, your boyfriend is a Muslim or an Arabic or Somalia. Can you change a religion to be his religion?
How deep is the relationship?
How far have you gone in your relationship?
We look at the situation, right?
For example, you guys have... Okay, me, I feel like mtu hujua kitu amejiingiza ndani. You get? If I'm Bitengo and I want to date Moha, I know Moha is Muslim. I'm Christian.
True.
At the end of the day, I need to know where this thing will go because some people date out here to pass time because they are bored. Oh my God.
Kama anadate Muhammad to pass time.
Mimi kwa akili yangu nikidate Moha, I'll be like, I just want cute pics with you, boy. Then tutachana in 2 years. Then I'll move on with a Christian guy who'll marry me. But kuna ule dem amependa, you get? Like they're really willing to change their religion to be Moha's
If
religion.
I've fallen in love, I will. Because at the end of the day, we are worship. Ni Mungu tuna worship. It's just different formalities. It's just different ways. How we give... it's just different ways, but at the end of the day, sini Mungu tunaomba.
Yeah.
You just have to adapt to the culture. If love has really chosen that side of you, and personally, Malu, I fall in love with this kind of person, it's definitely.
So you can change your religion.
I can change my religion.
And then ukichange kiumane.
I'm from South Sudan.
You know nani anaitwaje? You know Tanasha Donna? I think she's Muslim right now. When she was with Diamond, she changed her religion. Then kaboom, wakachana.
So it depends with you see, it depends with the lineage, how it is. Me, I will stay, I will learn, I will stick, I will agree. That's what I'm telling you. Relationship is a
for
covenant.
you or for the purpose of you being with your guy?
It's a relationship is a covenant, right? And we make an agreement with Moha about religion, and I tell him iko hivi na hivi na hivi, and if he tells me, if he insists that I have to change so I could be with him, okay, fine, I'll take a left turn, think about it. I will look at the relationship from afar, the religion from a far distance. Pole pole tu. Mimi akishanivalisha pete nijue this is mine. Then it's okay. Let's go to the mosque.
That's why I'm asking you. You converting to be a Muslim, yeah? Is it because uko na situation ya Moha hapa, ama because you as a person want to?
Acha nikwambie, tabia ni ngozi. Let's just be honest. When you stay with a person, your character changes, your environment changes. Ndio maana unabongo, if you stay with drunkards, utaonja at the end of the day. Ama hata kama utaonja, you will know how it is done. Utajua the process, the procedure, the timing and everything. So when I stay with Mohammed, maybe mimi kama sitaki kuwa Muislamu, honestly, I'll just tell him hapo, mimi Moha siwezi kuwa Muislamu. And if Moha is okay me being a Christian, tutaka pamoja. And on the other side, if I want to be a Muslim, I will be. So it's a choice. It's a choice. So I can change, yes, I can change, but it depends on the circumstances. But I leave it there.
The circumstances are there, I think, because let's take the situation whereby I decided to be a Muslim.
Change.
I'm a very devoted Catholic, and I don't think
I'm also
change.
Catholic, but I'm telling you, we're just worshiping one God.
Yeah.
But I don't know how people see it about the ethnicity and all that stuff. But it's just, I'm telling you, it's how they go to the mosque, because we go to church, or they fast.
But at the end of the day, we have different. What they pattern. Oh my goodness.
Kama wewe imani yako iko kwa Catholic na unataka Catholic, find a Catholic like you.
But if you find yourself in a situation where you fall in love with a Muslim guy,
then sit down with Muhammad, talk about the conversation, understand each other, elewani. If Muhammad really loves you, he'll listen to you. He will be okay you being a Catholic. Besides, si alikupenda ukiwa Catholic.
Yeah.
So,
you know, the situation comes in. It's kumbuka. It's not only Muhammad and
tuachie
Karo. No, it's not only Muhammad and Karo deciding this. We have family here. We have your parents.
Yeah.
We have Moha's parents. Will they accept this thing?
I don't have a problem because I'm from South Sudan. So we have Muslims there.
So, okay, let me put myself in this situation. I go tell my dad, Daddy, kuna kijana nimepata na ni horia. You get? Maybe Moha and I have decided we're going to do this thing, and maybe he's the one to convert to be a Christian. How will the family take? How will Moha's family take this thing?
Acha nikwambia vitu zingine ni familia wazoe. You know, sometimes decisions hurt at the beginning, but with time we learn to live with them. Decisions are like scars, are like wounds, are like pains. These are choices that we make in our lives. And in as much as a lot of people will talk about it in the beginning of the week, this is our life, you know. People will talk about it.
True.
But at the end of the day, people will get used to it. It will become a culture, pole too.
Because
so it will be a part of you. So, hey, it will just, with time, itajikuta tu.
Or rather, you can decide, in this house, yes, we love each other, but okay, I'm skitty Friday, me I go to church on Sunday.
Mkiamua ni hivyo, mapenzi ni kuamua. Relationship is a covenant between two people. You seal down, you talk about the issues, and at the end of the day, kama itaweza, you break that covenant.
You've ever dated a Muslim?
Yes, I have.
How was it?
It was okay. I personally, it was a Somali. I can speak Somali. I can read the Quran.
That's how you know. That's how you got to know how to speak Somali.
But I didn't teach myself the Islamic language. I taught myself before I even met the guy. So.
And how was it? Were you like, unajua kuna venye madem, mi kwa bucket list yangu ya kudate.
You guys have a bucket list of relationships. Damn, Nairobi.
Oh my goodness. So kwa bucket list yangu I'll be like, I want to date a Luya, a Zaluo. I want to date a Kikuyu.
A German.
Okay, German wanakwanga huku chini because they can end up being my partner. You get?
Yeah.
So unaanza na hawa watu wenye wako close to you. Unajiambia, I want to date ikifika kwa Muislamu mlalo, like, I'm not judging, but Moha ni kama tu tutabaki kwa marafiki, because me I don't want to give myself to someone who at the end of the day won't marry me. I do that with other guys.
A lot of people have this mentality. Girls are afraid to fall in love with Muslims because
that's why I usually tell my friends to fall in love with their minds, not their hearts. Because the moment you do that, it's good to fall in love with your heart, yes, but it stops you from thinking. You won't think. If your guy says 5 plus 5 is 20, 5 plus 5 is 20.
Love is a covenant, I repeat. Just sit down with a guy.
You're not love child.
Make an agreement. Maybe.
She's a TikToker. She was giving a story of how it happened with her boyfriend, who's Nigerian. How she got assaulted and everything. You have come across that video?
I've heard about it.
You've heard about it?
Yeah.
So this Chile falls in love. They break up with the guy.
Lakini unajua ni wasichana saa zingine unafuatanga message ya mfuko, acha tutukue honest. Saju
mimi okay, ni sawa mfuko, money matters. You want to date me to take me to
chaman, unapenda dollars.
Give me dollars. Bibi kwanza kwetu I usually tell myself, we've seen black kids. Tuko wengi. Me, I want a new breed in my family. You get?
Lol. I want to just say that.
I want a new breed. I'm not hating or judging, but you can imagine if I bring a new breed to my family. You know, the rest of my generation will have a good breed. You get? Not that African breed is not good or anything, but it's good to have something new. Kitu ijafanywa before. It's equal to, we want the same thousands and thousands. Give me something new, man, because I know I can give you something new, bro. Yeah. So as I was saying about love child, alikosana na huyu boy, then a month or 3 months later they got back together. and she was
So
assaulted.
unaona mapenzi ya watu
And
wawili
you know, this
waachana naye.
guy is cheating with multiple of chiles out here.
Nairobi.
That's when I tell you to fall in love with your mind, just do that.
But one thing about Nairobi girls is I'd advise you guys kuwa ally ya sister yako. Because once I come across you, even though this man is rich,
Yeah.
let's learn to live. Let's learn to live with our own. Like, how do I jiweke mbele and then pesa badai? I'm a luxury badai. Because if I find out you're dating this Nigerian man and he has money, mi nitanyamaza juu niko acha tukulie pesa. But at the end of the day, we're getting hurt. You don't know how many people. You don't know how many people are being broken in a relationship. I'm telling you,
how many diseases are being spread.
Peace of mind is free, girls. Peace of mind ni bure. Tuwe loyal wape. Haya.
But you know, loyalty in this generation is so hard to find.
It's not a matter of loyalty. Be loyal to yourself.
Yeah.
If you can't be loyal to your partner, be loyal to yourself. Jipende, angalia hygiene yako. Look at the people you're surrounding yourself with. You know, mimi, if I see a red flag within your man, mi nakutumia screenshot because what the fuck, I don't want to see my girl going through a lot. Mi naye ukitaka kunichukia nichukie. Mi takwambia nimeona boy wako club. Nimeona boy wako club akishika dem mwingine kiuno. Tukikosana ni sawa. But at the end of the day utakuja kusema Malu told me.
Malu told me. But I feel like this generation tuko in a situation whereby we don't know what we want.
Wacheni kusema Nairobi ni bedroom. Nairobi is not a bedroom.
We don't know what we want. Because if I ask you, why are you with your guy right now?
I see a future with my boyfriend.
You see a future with your boyfriend. Anything else?
Because I love him, man. Wait.
Do you know? Go just today. I'm giving you this assignment. Also, you who is watching me, ask your friend or ask yourself why you're dating that guy or that chile.
Umenipata too off guard. One thing about him is we have a bond that is between us. It's not, relationship is not all about I love you, I want you. Sometimes we sit down and we talk about business. Sometimes we talk about the future. Sometimes we talk about how we're supposed to build ourselves. I can go a day without saying I love you. Uni bro wangu, he's my babe. He's one thing about we lack in our relationship is we girls tunapenda attention. We like being attached so much. And that's how you get hurt. And that's how most relationship, unasema, nipatie attention, ako busy, ana cheat, nini. This guy gets frustrated.
True.
Juu msichana anaambia vitu mingi. It's either he's gonna leave you, ama atapata peace of mind ingine mahali. Kwa mtu mwingine mwenye ampigi kelele. Na pia huwa ataenda anapata kelele yake iko worse, atafute mwingine, so on and so forth. So I believe we should be our boyfriend's peace. Be your boyfriend's best friend. I am with him because I want to be his peace. I'm with him because I see a future with him. I'm with him because we have greater businesses tomorrow. I'm with him because he tells me, babe, wake up. I sell bags, and he tells me, babe, tafuta stock. Do this. He pushes me to be the kind of woman I am, and I push him to be the kind of man he is right now. It's a push thing. You push me, I push you tomorrow.
Mnasikiza hizi vitu kweli? Because there's a girl out here, to be honest, mimi bila kitambo ilikuwa nikidate.
Uta change boyfriend
when I used to date kitambo, let me tell you, I was there too because I want to be loved. Like, it's never hit on me that this is someone at the end of the day mwenye mnaweza end up kukua attached to together. Maybe anaweza kupatia mimba uzae. Ama mnaweza end up tu mmeoana. You get? True. So me, kitu nimerealize with time about not only the relationship I'm having, but what I've seen with other people, relationship will grow.
It takes time.
Because it can't be one-sided. It's a two-way thing.
Relationship is like a plant. It needs sunlight. It needs to be watered. It needs time. Hata saa zingine you let the plant be for a while. Sometimes let your man be. Si kila time unamwambia mbona hujanicall. Mpatie time. Give him his peace. Give him his sun.
Who are you?
Malu.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, me, I'll be your peace, I'll be your hell, I'll be your crazy. You get me, I don't want to see you comfortable. No, if it's either you're comfortable with me or not. You get
okay, it's good to give drama. Drama is health in a relationship, but not every day. Siku mbili tatu.
Siku mbili ni nyingi, siku moja ni mob.
Kama wenye wa drama mbili tatu, kuna wenye unda ni
miezi. Wana feel nika nimekaa.
So what I can advise you about relationship is just learn your person, learn your woman, learn your man, learn your lady. If you know she loves attention, give it to her. Kama your girlfriend is like this, a relationship is a covenant. Kaini chini muelewane. Hii Nairobi tumechoka kusikia huyu na huyu ameachana. Msikue dadi Amor anaomosha kila mtu. Mimi na volunteer next.
I'm okay. I'm okay. So I was to ask you, yeah. You and your guy, is he Muslim?
Nah, he's not Muslim, he's Catholic.
He's Catholic.
Yeah.
So ni mko sawa, mko
Ah,
sote.
sisi tuko sawa.
So ni vitange tu
Hata tunaoana
zimebaki.
sahi.
Malu ashatupatia invite ya harusi bwana.
Harusi tunayo.
I'm a baby shower. You know?
Hey, baby shower ukweli.
Ambari just cancelled the baby shower. You saw that?
Juu ya nini? Acha nyamaze. Na vile amejijaza hivi Nairobi billboard zote.
That's Ambari for us. I don't know because of I don't know. Me ali cancel. Nilikuwa nimengoja kwenda.
Akipesa wewe nikikushika.
Pesa, may the God who blesses and hears the prayers of Akode makes.
Hizo makaratasi.
Hey. Did you see the wedding?
Hey. Walienda sijui. Hey, wow.
Mimi nilikuwa viewer nyumbani and I'm like, oh my goodness. Akode, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. With a Switzerland man, you can imagine. You need to dream big.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, you need to dream big. So, can you give us something before you leave?
Something like
a spoken word, DV, melody.
I'm used to beats. I don't know how I do without beats, but I can try beats from my phone.
You want to try from your phone?
That's okay. No, I can use a beat from my phone, then I can do the voice.
You can do it plain.
It will sound off.
It won't. You know, you spoken word artists are so melodic and rhythmical. So
let me just try something from my phone. I might will be it.
And okay, let me ask this about Malu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Sudan, but people think I'm Kalenjin.
Yeah. So when did you come to Kenya?
I was born in Kenya.
You were born in Kenya?
Yeah.
And how are you connected to South Sudan? Your parents?
Yeah. I'm naturally Sudanese.
Ushaikuwa huko before?
I wouldn't say so. I can't count it as one.
Ooh, you've never been to South Sudan?
Let me just say that.
But you're South Sudan?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So how was it growing up in Kenya?
It's good. I believe everyone has positive sides and a negative side.
Because me when nilikuwa mdogo, I don't mean to no offense, I used to fear South Sudanese because we are told they used to beat people. if you do something, there's this sign.
I'll beat you after this.
So you're like, when I see these people, I'm gonna run. You get because you're like, they'll beat me. So it was really hard for me.
Are the kindest
up until I met a friend called Yar. I don't know if she's watching this. In my primary.
Yar Moja.
I don't know. But
Sudanese are very kind people.
So I met Yar and I'm like, these people are just okay. Wait. Why are we being lied to? You see.
Maybe that person didn't really have.
Kuna mtu ashaiku afanye ukafili nika uko out of place.
Many times.
How do you handle such?
One thing about life is remind yourself who you are. And the Bible says you have a purpose in life.
Has it ever gotten physical?
Someone beating me?
Yeah.
Nah. One thing about me, I prefer physical than emotional. Physical, I will heal the wound but one thing about me, words as in itokangi.
They remain.
Mimi nae kwa maneno ukinitusi mi uweka lawama. I can't lie.
It's true.
Mi naenda kuwekea lawama.
Lakini mbona unipige? Why?
I don't know. I prefer hiyo kuliko kila mtu akona prefer yake juu mimi once in my lifetime, people have made me feel uncomfortable. And I feel nimejiambia it's just people trying to portray their insecurities in you.
Yeah.
But once you identify who you are and what makes you happy as a person, and don't allow people to take control of your life. Because when you give them that is when they come, ata leo uko na forehead.
You give them a door to many
leo
more.
Uko na kichwa ndogo. So on, you're giving them the space. I have been discriminated before because of my color.
Wow.
Yeah, people have told me.
In Kenya?
Yeah, in Kenya moja too. Back in high school. And even primary-ish. But one thing I tell them is...
I went to a school in Busia called Kolanya Girls. It's a Teso school. You get? So I didn't know Tesos were blessed with melanin sana. So I thought they were South Sudan. So we had Mismas at that particular time and she was Teso. The melanin. Me didn't know. So I was like, how does it feel to be a South Sudan model in our school? She got mad because I did that. So you can imagine, mimi sikuwa najua the difference between like them and them, you get.
Yeah, true.
But unapata mtu ana take offense, but maybe kitu ulikuwa unataka tu kunini, it's so innocent.
Mine was not offensive. Mine was ulikuwa unaambiwa nawe ni mweusi, yani tu stima kizima naona tu men. As in, mine was literally brutal. Unaisikia, unaifeel. Hakuna teacher mistake. And for a long time I lacked to appreciate myself because I was listening more to what people have to say.
Yeah, and not
me,
what you have to say about yourself.
But again, I remember God made me through his own image, and I am an amazing person. I keep on telling myself.
Is your boyfriend Sudanese?
No, he's not.
He's
hey! Ulikuwa unasema?
No, I was waiting for you to give me an answer.
He's not.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not Sudanese.
But he's okay with you.
Hey, kwani mimi ni mbaya?
No, you know the people, maybe there's a mapenzi jamani.
Yeah, people who discriminate.
Yeah, they do that.
Mtu anasema hivi to a Sudanese. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's your choice. I wouldn't feel about it because pia mimi I also know kuna watu nasema siwezi wa date. But I feel like there's a way you can communicate to someone by being mean. You can just be nice. Yeah, just be nice. So about the discrimination, avoid, assume. Remember, you're an amazing person. Love yourself. Just be full of yourself.
What's that one thing you've grown up telling yourself you want to be?
That I want to be. Wow. I never thought of that question.
I've never thought of that question.
Because I want to be a lot. Yeah.
What's that one thing you've achieved so far in whatever you were telling yourself you want to be?
One thing, when I was a child, I always wanted to do theater. I've done theater. I've acted set books. And as much as it's not a big thing, what makes me happy is I wore that Masai attire and I was able to bring out whatever I could to people.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess I have achieved that so far. And I have achieved one biggest achievement is my dad finally texted me and said he's proud of me.
Wow.
And that was the best thing and that's why it keeps on moving me. For a second I cried because growing up when your dad is not showing that anajali unashangaa unafanya, but he just texted me out of the blues. He said I saw one of your videos and I'm proud of you and you're going places, and it just made me happy coming from a parent.
How was it when you were recording your first video and you posted it? Did you know it was gonna go viral or something?
Funny thing, I hated TikTok. I was like, sasa watu wanafanya nini TikTok? My sister's one who used to do TikTok. Me, I joined TikTok when I was hata sijamaliza mwaka TikTok. So I was like, nimemaliza shule ama most of the time I'm free, what do I do? Niko nje. So I started doing one hizi zenye watu wanafanya, you know, because I was afraid at some point doing accent is weird. You can imagine me nakuja tu naanza kuambia chamani wacha niwaambie, you know, I used to find it weird. So it took time to come out that I can actually do accents. So yeah, it took time to actually know that I could do accent. So I was doing what normal people do, because it looked at kuna mtu aliniambia unaongea weird. So you see, but at some point I love what I'm doing and I'm okay.
How is it so far? You have haters? People coming to you wanakwambia
vitu ndogo ndogo na,
but I'm sure kuna watu wengi wanadhani wewe uongea hivyo.
I hope this video tells you that I don't speak like that.
How do you feel about this the content that you're doing? Has it opened doors for you as a creator?
Yes, it has opened enough doors for me to place myself out there. Because right now, one thing about Nairobi, the internet is the one that is telling you.
Yeah.
You can't say I'm a journalist, you can't say I'm a doctor without people seeing whatever you do. So one thing, if you're a media personality, people have to see you out there on the media, and you have to be different. You have to be diverse in different types of places. So it has taught me it's also challenging, because at the end of the day, people need a content from you.
Yeah.
And or someone wants you to brand their on your page, and you also want to keep your audience. Isikae ni kama una market na market una over market. You're trying to balance the content for your people and for the customer. So it's really hard fixing yourself in that situation. But ukisha kuamua we ni content creator, itabidi tu.
Did you see yourself doing such?
Doing what?
Doing the marketing and branding for companies.
And not big companies, just small shops, but
To
we
many
thank
more
God.
big
Ndio maana
companies.
nimeshukwa nywele. Unaona sijaparara sana, but nilipata off guard. Guy, move smart. Ini t-shirt ya job.
So guys, we're gonna sum up and wrap up by Malu giving us a spoken word.
Been broken into pieces, and I'm trying to understand why I'm shaking and I cannot figure out everything. My life feels like a window. I'm trying to open the door and trying to stretch for everything to be okay. Sometimes the clock keep on ticking and ticking, but nothing keep on changes. Wake me understand. Wake me up from this dream that I want to understand why people live in lives that you have to love me for something that I'm not, or you have to love me for what I have and not who I am. Or funny thing, family members don't even talk to you nowadays when you don't have a job or anything to offer on top of the tables. We are no longer valued for who we are, but what we have to give on the table. Women of lately, men keep on talking to you or stand you on the road and ask because your body and appearance looks good, but forget about your inner self and about who you are. Men are forced not to cry anymore because they are men. Make me understand why people are being loved for something they're not. People are being loved for what they have and not who they are. Sometimes family members have changes. We know background is not the same. We have family members that have it all when some people don't have it all. My mom used to tell me never go to a friend's party if not invited. Well, I knew this the moment when life just keep on changing. Everything was upside down, knocking, stretches. Right now, our family members and our cousins can talk to us because I cannot afford the same pair of shoes they have. It's a modern thing that I don't understand. Life is full of pressure because you have a new car tomorrow. I want to have a new car. Social media is breaking us into pieces. We want to express our love life there, but we are deep down broken and depressed into pieces. When I shut my phone and place my flight mode, I don't even have anything to eat, but I'm there on social media trying to prove to you that everything is actually fine. We are confused trying to figure out what life is really meant. Well, I guess it's just for some seasons. I guess it's just for some reasons. These seasons are keeping breaking because everybody's fighting their own demons. Everybody's trying to be okay. We are depressed, broken into pieces, shaken. Make me understand why people are allowed for what they have. Just because I have money, everybody wants to be my friend. But when I have nothing, I can't even pick a call to ask for help. The only thing that I have is 911, but I keep on telling myself that I have people to talk to, but I don't have people. My life is like I'm locked in a room in a cage, knowing different types of people, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my friends. But when I need help, nobody reaches because I am nothing. Make me understand why people are loved for what they have and not who they are. It's high time we start loving ourselves for who we are. People forget about themselves. Right now, you find me bleaching my skin because I want to be lighter and I want people to look at me. Then we forget people that we are just an amazing creature. Make me understand why you would go add a lot of therapy and trying to figure yourself in a situation that is not yours. Make me understand why. Everybody is in their dark spot trying to act like they're smiling deep down inside, but we are not okay. Mentally, emotionally, we are disturbed. So make me understand why you would love me for who I am, for who I'm not, but for something that you see. It's beyond it because we are trying to portray our insecurities in different types of people. Make me understand.
Make me understand why you love me for for what I offer, not for who I am. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Malu. Kidogo nipate handkerchief. I feel like you want to cry.
Why? No.
And I'm fine. That was Malu, such a special piece. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I didn't know she was a spoken word artist. Have you heard that? Thank you so much, Malu, for that piece. Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming through. And to many more. Guys, that has been us. Peace.
Bye. Bye, guys. Chaman, bye.
Ebu ambie hiyo accent ya Kihoria.
Please, kama wewe kuna baby yako kuwa loyal, Muhammad yako, Mwangi yako, everybody says bands. Na
Kikale.
Chaman nataka uambie ache. Mimi kama Malu na maompa.
Able tell them to subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe our YouTube channel. And
to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Urban Diaries. Peace, man.